search of George W. Bush, the president who never was. Could he be here? There's no one here. This, my friends, is the Bush legacy. Empty. Repeat after me. Empty. It is as empty as the land of Myst. My friends, would he have been president if he had only been elected even once? George W. Bush would have all sorts of juicy records. He broke more international treaties than any president ever. He racked up more deficit. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. Everybody! He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. He piddled away the Clinton surplus a diddly-diddly-day. But there's no one here. This is the legacy that never was. In addition to piddling away the Clinton surplus, if he were really president, he would have all these records. My friends, we have lost all our allies of consequence. We are wiretapping the phones of our own citizens at record levels. The government bureaucracy has been replaced by pin-headed neocons with degrees from crackpot right-wing universities. He has destroyed the middle class. He has destroyed Iraq. He has helped world terrorism to triple. He has destroyed the army. Thousands of people have died. He himself has descended into the hell of public scorn and degradation and taken with him his entire party. I'll bet he wishes he could get into this rocket ship and fly away. But there's no one here. His popularity ended up just above that of venereal disease. He insinuated corruption into every molecule of the body politic. He and his complicit Republican Congress, the 109th Congress, have helped to engineer the Second Great Depression. That would be his legacy, my friends, but you see, it is as empty of life as the land of Myst. We now return you to Austin's legendary Perry Logan, who pretty much brought this whole Republican thing to an end single-handedly in 8 years without a leader.
We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader. We are 8 years without a leader.
Children, children, the nightmare is over. But it's not just that we had the worst president ever for 8 years. We had no president whatsoever. How about that? No president at all? Well, how about that? Huh? No president at all. Now, what do you mean? Well, what I mean is he was never elected. George W. Bush was never president. We've got to rub this out from your mind. He was never president. George W. Bush is the not president, right? Right, not president, right? Right, not president, right? He was the not president. He has no legacy whatsoever. I, Perry Logan, call for the immediate obliteration of all plans to build a library to George W. Bush. Better.
Some sort of horrible Wax Museum.
Thought you could get rid of me, huh? I just wanted to finish off reminding you that if I had been a real president, we would have quite a legacy here. Here's my legacy. If I had a legacy, I would be the first president in U.S. history to enter office with a criminal record. How about that? George W. Bush would be the first ex-cokehead in the White House. I would be the first National Guard deserter in the White House, the first convicted criminal. I lost more jobs in my first year than any president in history, except I wasn't president. I broke more international treaties than any real president did. George W. Bush, am talking about the legacy I would have had if I hadn't stolen the goddamn election. My God, I was that close to a record. I could have been a contender. Don't you see? I could have been a contender. I could have been the worst president ever. I could have been the worst president in the multiverse of parallel universes of bad presidents. Y'all were 8 years without a lead. Woo-wee. I'm Barry Logan's after you. Thanks to me, the Republicans are through. We had no president for 8 long years. George W. Bush was the worst of our fears. I take the credit for this whole Obama thing. Now the world is free and the birds can sing. 80% of the people, they agree with me. The Democrats lead us to a new reality. Republicans are traitors, they're all slime. They should be convicted of their war crimes. Republicans are beaten at the bend is strong, and they can all just fade into the void. Republicans are creepy and we know that the traitors, they're gonna have to pay a sooner or later. They're gonna have to pay a sooner or later. Barry Logan, thanks for watching this show. We got a president again, so now let's go.